baby back into TV so Miss we need him say any face that would back into TV so message so best cover mommy no one share to other platform no my comment section as and more emphasis so be notification bell so nature sense and be a broke into TV no why first person no in some be no hu nya koso o manga na ni wiase afne na debi adane in some for fra e beto ye ponso me pese meso adaje no do for coming when na menu menu na ni nkopie mu eye po Adom otchere akachere ebusiafo eye po Adom otchere ene ni abrige pa wo former president Mahama so na neni abro eye former president Mahama so nyina ne say o say former president Mahama nsem be cheso odi etudwa no ono onene nya adwen anything former president Mahama say Ghana sisiano you broke you wahunyanhiem you ho kyerenye say Ghana enyo man ho kyere ne ade say wo omaga na muntino oba na obeye president mpo a enam enuoma bi ne ahokyere ne ade say ekoso nintine ma wontumi enye senia wo pese wo ye omaga na eye po Adom otchere ene say odi tudwa say former president Mahama attant no okasa ohu because wo wabeye president ni bida wonim senya nuoma esiu ekoma wo wankasa obeye president no huye sisi ana wo srese yeti manfo no monfo mukokromoti enkoto aba ensanso ma na beye president bi mu no ena wo kasa asemwe echire omo koto aba ama wono na se wo kasa because of say Ghana ako broke na ahokyere ne ade ewo manimu enu ntino uba nya de say wode nsem bebre ebeto anaso so wo be hyehye bobia ato wo mo ma hyehye bobebre bia nto wo mo na ade ba ko ne say wo ba eye chicha allowance ne nia keka ho ne ade no ene say wo be hwe na waye de waye ne yim because Ghana ewa ahokyere I just say some year former president Mahama edi to John ebusiafo yehu sente ye former president Mahama at times no utumi gina nsem so no utumi kan nsem bi etisa na enomo na ye lawyer Paul Adom otchere edi nsem bi atudwa afa eye former president Mahama ni nsem bi echese odi etudwa me se weni dim se aha eye Kintu TV na so adaje na kame ho na menu mienu no yinkopi mo eye lawyer Paul Adom otchere akachere nsama odi etudwa me na say
first century African. I was very, very disturbed. And then I just looked at the history of our country and the elections since 2000. And these days I like to limit myself up to 2000 because we've come quite a long way that we have enough examples. I don't understand why President Mahama, my very good friend, was saying that. We do not want leaders in 2024 who are experimenting or who, I used a certain expression. You see, we are looking for leaders who are equal to the know-how. Am I writing it well? KNOW, how. Leaders who have the know-how. We don't want leaders who are telling us that your country is broke, so I can't. We want leaders who have the know-how. And I just checked the history I'm going to share with you today. We have not had any leader saying that. I'm going to show it to you right now. I was totally disappointed, and every day I come to... Somebody saw me on the street. He said, hey, my friend, when you are talking, you say President Mahama's advices. What is President? It is he himself. I said, no, it's not he himself. I know President Mahama. Many people know him. I know him as well. Some people know him more than I know him. I know him more than other people know him. I know President Mahama. It's not him. It's his advisors. Why do you advise a presidential candidate in 2024 to tell the people that he wants to elected them, to tell the people that he wants them to elect him, that the country is broke, so I can't promise teacher training allowances? But this is President Mahama coming from a history of cutting teacher training allowances anyway, and somebody comes to restore it. We are looking for leaders, young people, those of you who are between the ages of 22 and 38. You are looking for a new African leader that thinks possibilities, that says possibilities, who has the know-how, the technical know-how to deliver the job. People don't take the presidency with a bed of roses. People don't take the presidency with gold. They take the presidency, whatever it is, add their brain to it, add their know-how to it, and be able to deliver the things that they promise. Let's go back to President Akufo. When President Akufo was running for elections in 2000, Ghana was broke. But he promised FQ, free compulsory universal basic education, and NHIS. John Ajekun Kufuor right there. He promised that in 2000, Ghana was broke. He was aware that Ghana is broke. He said, it doesn't matter. I am a leader. If you elect me into leadership, I will give you the know-how. Because I have the know-how and because my team has the know-how, I will deliver you free, compulsory, universal, basic education. He was able to do it. 2000 Ghana was broker, if there's a word like that, broker than today. And our leader, former president, says, your country is broke, so your life is only 2,000. So don't come and ask me for something that costs 5,000. Because the 2,000 I have, I can't do anything about it. It's 2,000. I am sorry, President Mahama. You can't say that. If you want to lead a generation of young Ghanaians in 2024, you must demonstrate the know-how. You can't come and say you don't have. I will not run for president because I don't have the know-how. But if there's an election for the Director General of GBC, I will run. That one, I have the know-how. If you give me GBC today, I will fix it. I will do it and I'll bring you my CV. What I've done in 25 years, you will know that I can do GBC. I have the know-how. If you don't have the know-how for president, don't come near it. Presidency is not a bed of roses. It's a thinking job. It's a difficult work. You need a team, a huge team that can think with you. And you need a vision. You need to understand possibilities. You need to understand many things. It is called the know-how. You can't come and tell me I don't have know-how. Your money is 2,000. When I come, I'll do 2,000. Teacher training, please, so I beg you. No, we are tired of that. We are tired of that. Tired of leaders. I mean, we've come from elections where people, before we were born, Robert Dusayenko used to do elections, where they used to promise people that Kwame Nkrumah will do a train station from here to heaven. And you can sit inside and go to heaven. And they'll be jubilating. There is victory for us. Yeah, that's okay. We've gone through all those processes. Then we came to the place recently as 1992, when people were concerned. American show buyer. Then I can make ofon shikere han edubo ahin kru se ameken sure buy akumase in sure won no ni amenya ameka ofon shikere han me ko ofon shikere am no ameken sure buy akumase. Those who don't understand Ghana, to wait a group of people talking about 1992 elections say that if you vote for Professor Dubois, they have been told that Professor Dubois will take the seat to Kumasi. We have come from all those places. Today, where we are and where we stand, we are demanding a leader who has the know-how, but especially for a former president, President Mahama. Especially for a former president. Why would you come and say something like that? Especially for a former vice president, who is a former president, who is running for president again, he must be overloaded with the know-how. Donald Trump is flying in America. He is demonstrating that he has the know-how. You have been former president, vice president, and you are coming to run again. You have to show that you are loaded with the know-how, technical know-how. You are loaded. You can't come and be telling me those things. Okay, let's move on. President Akufo, I'm giving you examples. President Akufo knew that the country was broke. He said, I will do you FQ. President Akufo was able to execute the FQ. Thank you, Mr. Akufo. Good evening to you. I know you may be asleep. Tomorrow they'll tell you, watch the YouTube. We love you. You did it. And we are following your example. You're a great leader, J. Akufo. Great leader. In fact, give me show Sholozo for him. The middle one. Give me show Sholozo. I want to praise President Akufo right now. Release it quickly. 2 minutes. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Let's come to President Mahama's own mentor, Professor Mills. When Professor Mills was campaigning to be president in 2008 election, because he knew that Ghana was not broke and Ghana was good, he said, I will give you a better Ghana. Professor Mills, he said, I will give you a better Ghana. Leaders don't promise to draw us back. Leaders show us the way forward. Leaders don't draw us back. Leaders give us hope. Leaders give us inspiration. Hope and inspiration and possibilities. That is the role of a leader. You don't tell us we are broke, so you can't do anything. Professor Mills, your mentor, the NDC flag bearer for 2008, he was running for election. He looked at Ghana. Ghana was good. He said, I will give you a better Ghana. That is what leadership is about, and I'm disappointed. It's not about Baumia or John Mahama. It's about you and I. Which leader are we electing? Does he have the know-how, or is he going to tell us that we are broke? Professor John Kufuor delivered FQ. Professor Mills didn't quite deliver.